Embarrassment is not something that we do to ourselves. It's a mix of feelings, generally brought on by being caught in a position that we feel isn't representative of who we are, or that we feel that we could do better. I worked with a fantastic counselor some years back. Her name was Marilyn. Marilyn would tell this great story about a fellow who showed up to a costume party in a full chicken outfit, and put the head on, the big yellow beak or orange beak, yellow feathers. It was everything. He rang the door, and then he was greeted by this formally dressed individual wearing a full tuxedo, who demonstrated that the party was, in fact, a formal dress party. So that guy had a choice, and he chose to remove the chicken head, nod, and then went into the party and had a fine time, except for how often he had to explain why he was dressed like a chicken. And the large head, which just got in the way of things. Honestly, Marilyn told it better. But this highlights embarrassment, a faux pas, if you will. See, we have control over being embarrassed. This is a thing that happens to us, like slipping on ice, garbling roads, or forgetting where your keys are. Shame, on the other hand, is a genuine poison. It is something that others tell us we are supposed to feel. Shame is what victimizers tell their victims. You misbehaved. You dressed like that. You are making me do this. You look stupid. Maybe they just point and laugh. My favorite, it's your fault this is happening. Shame is what's used as an excuse by people who are being mean. Shame is an assault on your personality. It is a means of character assassination. You have no control over shame. You do have control over whether or not you let it affect you. You have to give that person power to allow shame to happen. Frankly, anyone who uses shame as one of their tools doesn't really deserve to have that power over you. So, embarrassment, well, that's something you do have control over. Let's talk about being brave. Bravery isn't about running into a burning building to save a puppy. It is, but bravery on a different scale is looking at yourself and knowing that if you did make a mistake, that this thing happens. There it is. It's not a bloody personality test. Shame is others saying we are bad or simply stupid for making a choice. And embarrassment is telling ourselves that we could do better. So brave is, regardless of what you look like or what appears to be the case, you're a person who's trying to do their best in a circumstance and acknowledging your mistake, learning from it, moving on. I guarantee that the shame-giving person is going to be left behind when you soar ahead. Why is it so fucking cold in here? Jesus.